Hey guys, welcome to another money making guide. This guide is pay to play and it has pretty low requirements. The only requirement really is 57 woodcutting, but you can do it without 57 woodcutting. It's just that it's going to be a lot less GP per hour. It'd probably be about 300k an hour without 57 woodcutting. Actually more like 400k, but a lot lower. What you need is an amulet of glory for faster banking. Of course you can use the Edgeville lodestone, but that takes about 20 seconds extra each trip. So you've probably heard of this method before. It is gathering white berries. They are suggested at about 950 GP right now, but they sell for about 1,300. So what you want to do is at any canoe station. This one is in just northwest of the GE. You want to chop the log and then float or craft into a waka canoe and float it and paddle it to the wilderness here. This will bring you to about level 45 wilderness, and immediately you will be attacked by a bunch of moss giants, so be careful with that. Like I said, the moss giants. From here you want to run straight north, and once you've pretty much cleared this patch of grass, which is there for some random reason, you want to run east and north along the lava here. This is the red dragon isle, but the red dragons are actually not aggressive, so you don't really have to worry about that unless you misclick them. Otherwise, if you do misclick them, you're pretty much screwed because they can deal about 3,000 damage instantly, which could kill most people. So at the north end you open the gate. A map will be on the left side of the screen if you're wondering where it is, and paths on where you should walk and everything. So from here you just follow which way I went, south, straight south until you come across some lava. From here you want to walk east, and as you can see I'm level 94 and the dragons are attacking me, and here are the two white berry spawns. Now you have two options. You can either just sit on one and just keep on spam clicking, and they do respawn really fast, or you can try switching between the two. Just make sure you don't misclick too often, otherwise it's just better to stick with the one spawn. And as you can see, every time you pretty much reach the other location, the other one spawns. And of course a familiar or beast of burden is recommended so you can carry more per run. I just have low summoning because I do have plenty of charms. It's just I want to stockpile a lot and train summoning all at once. So that's why my summoning level is low and I didn't bring a beast of burden. And I guess this won't take too long. Oh yeah, one thing I found useful is if you go to the graphics and change the video zoom to full, or not the brightness, the camera zoom here, it makes the item a lot bigger, so you can misclick less often because there's a bigger space for the item on the screen. So if you want to use that, that's pretty useful. And back over again. So basically the highest wilderness I think you go is about level 55, which is pretty high. So remember, don't bring anything valuable. You really don't need any food either. It's just the moss giants at the beginning that attack you. Other than that, nothing attacks you. And I'm pretty much done. And to get out of here, you take the same path you took to get here. So north through the gate here, and from here you run west and once you've reached the end of the lava, you run south. Now you just want to run straight south until you get under level 30 wilderness so that you can use your glory to teleport to Edgeville, Bank, and do the run again. And of course this guide, or the rates of this guide, if you're using a familiar like a war tortoise or something, you get about 650k an hour. If you're not using any familiar, you make approximately 450 to about 550,000 per hour. And run past the, I think this is the Wilderness Volcano, and I am almost in level 30 territory, and teleport out, and then you'd bank and then just continue. But for this video I'll just show that these things, or these berries, actually sell for a relatively good price. So at the beginning I think I said they sold for 1,300. So I'll just sell this now. Just leave it at med price, and they sell right away. So they dropped. Before they sold, an inventory sold for about 36,000, now it dropped. So 28,000 divided by, yeah, I'd say they sell for about 1k each. I don't really need a calculator for that. So I guess that's the end of this money making guide. Like it if you found this guide useful and you're planning to use it. Otherwise, subscribe for more RuneScape money making guides and other RuneScape guides in general. And thanks for watching.